I think it's a good day to do some stock photography. Hey everybody, welcome back to the channel. My name is Todd Coons, and if you've never been here, thank you for showing up. If you've been here before, thanks for coming back. Today is a pretty big day. We just hit 1,000 subscribers, and I know that doesn't make me one of the biggest channels on the platform by any means, but hitting 1,000 subscribers is a big deal. It's that first real milestone as a YouTuber that you're trying to hit. And when I started this channel, to be honest with you, it wasn't necessarily that it wasn't a goal, but I wasn't sure where this channel was going to go. I just felt led to start the channel and start kind of teaching and sharing what I've done in photography and where it went. But over the last 6 months to a year, it was really something that I was striving for. I knew that my season in life was kind of changing, and so hitting 1,000 subscribers was a pretty big deal, and we did that last week. Thank you so much for subscribing and all the support you guys have given me, the comments and everything. Fantastic. So I'm super excited about hitting that milestone, and thanks a lot. Now, because we hit 1,000 subscribers, I thought it would be kind of cool to do a giveaway. Now, before you get too excited, I'm not giving away $1 million. I don't have a new car in the driveway to send to you. It's a small giveaway. It's only 1,000 subscribers. It's not like I hit 1 million. But it is a giveaway, and I'm excited. I'll tell you all the details at the end. Have a little giveaway, and you know, it's kind of exciting. It's a photography thing, so stick around to the end. I'll tell you all about that. Now, I am in the studio today creating a stock photograph. I kind of had this idea a little while ago. It's just kind of a generic coffee scene. Coffee seems to sell on the stock agencies for whatever reason. I guess it's just a popular concept to do coffee. So we're going to do a coffee scene in the studio, but I've got a little bit of a twist from my normal way of shooting in the studio, so I got to show you a package that I got this week. Okay, so the little twist is I got myself some video lights because if you watch this channel at all, you know that I talk a lot about lighting and how lighting is the thing that separates the men from the boys, the good from the bad. And the best photographers are the photographers that understand and can use and create good lighting. And for a long time, I've wanted to up the lighting game as far as my videos are concerned, because if I ever want to kind of branch into the more professional client-based video work, I'm going to have some good lighting. Now, good video lighting is pricey, just like strobes for still photography, so I've not ventured out and spent a lot of money on it. The 2 lights that I got, it was a 2-light kit. They're pretty simple. They're not super expensive, so it's just a simple first step as far as lighting is concerned. If you're a lighting expert when it comes to video, you might think these aren't the greatest in the world, but let me see. Yep, there we go. That's turned way down. 2 dials on it. I can turn the power up and down, and I can turn the color temperature up and down. This is at 5600 right now, which is probably where we'll live most of the time because I'm a daylight shooter most of the time. But the little twist for my stock shoot today is I'm going to use these LED lights for this still shot. I got no other reason to use them other than I just got them and I want to play with them, and I just want to do that. And before I get this all set up, I've got an idea for a background. I've got these old boards in my backyard that were part of a bench that had kind of rotted out, and I redid it. I'm going to use those old boards as the base for my shot to put everything on top of. I think it could be kind of cool, but I got to go cut those boards real quick. So I got the set pretty much set up, and let me just kind of scroll around here a little bit. All I've got going for lighting is the light behind a scrim, That's the one and only light I've got going right now, other than that background window that I've chosen to leave in the set for now. I'm not sure I'm going to love that or not, but we'll see. Now, as far as an exposure, I am at 400 ISO, f4, and right now I'm at 2/50th of a second, and I've got the preview on 1/25th, 60, 30, 15. I think 15's probably where I want to be. It's kind of hard to see here. 15th of a second, f4, 400 ISO. Let's give it a shot. Okay, there we go. That's a pretty good first shot, I think. Okay, so I've opted to raise my camera angle and eliminate that window. I can still see that back wall a little bit, but I think I'm liking that. Now I can see down into my coffee mug, so I'm going to have to eventually put some coffee in there. I think I'm going to put it into the computer to make sure that I'm liking it on the big screen. But I'm thinking that's looking pretty cool. One of the things that I've ended up doing here, guys, I've put up this black roll of seamless to block some of that light from spilling and hitting my back wall. I thought it was going a little too bright, so I'm just going to knock it down by blocking the light from spilling back to the back. And the last thing I'm going to do before I add the coffee and do the final shot, add some mirrors to do some little reflections. When they say it's all about the smoke and mirrors, it's at least all about the mirrors. Last couple of tweaks that I've done to this, you see I've pulled those curtains back. I didn't like those curtains hanging in there. I added a few more coffee beans to kind of fill this in and make it look a little more sporadic. And then the last thing I'm going to do is I'm going to go into my menu here. And I'm going to come down to the self timer. I'm going to put it on 2 seconds just because I'm at a slow enough shutter speed that I want it to settle rather than my hand pushing on it. And I think I'm content with that shot. All that's left to do is put some hot coffee in it. Hopefully a little bit of steam's coming out. Finish off this shot. So there you have it. Here's the final image. 15th of a second, f4, 400 ISO. The light seemed to work really great. I actually have 2 of those LED video lights, so I could do 2 things if I wanted to do. In this case, I only used the one, but gave me a 15th of full power, by the way, 100%. 15th of a second, f4, ISO 400. I think it looked really good, and it was kind of odd, actually, to be in the studio without lights popping, but I think the final result looked good. Probably a little bit of Photoshop work, maybe. I'm not sure. It's going to be pretty close just straight out of the camera, but here it is again. Tell me what you guys think. And now for the giveaway. I told you at the beginning I had a giveaway, and I have a giveaway today. It's kind of cool. It's going to coincide with the photograph that we just did of coffee, and that is a coffee mug with the wall mural that is kind of famous here in Spartanburg, the town that I live in. This mural is painted on a wall downtown. It's on this coffee mug, and on the back of this coffee mug is my Studio 12 logo and the website information. Turned out pretty cool. Wasn't expecting it to be this good, but it is good. Now, if you think that's pretty lame giveaway, inside this coffee mug, when I send it to you, is going to be either a coupon kind of thing or a code somehow for you to get an enlargement at Spartan Photo, which is a local photo shop here in town. And if you're anything like me, you have a tendency to do all these beautiful photographs, but you never print them and you never enlarge them. But this is going to be a certificate in order for you to get one of your images printed, and then it'll get shipped off to you. If you're not in the area, that's fine. All you have to do is send in the file, get it printed, it'll get shipped off to you. I think it's up to a 16 by 20 or 16 by 24. I'm not sure on the dimensions, but kind of a big one if you want to go that large, but you can go up to that size. I know it's not a huge giveaway. Like I said, I'm not giving away a car, but if you're a photographer, you should be printing your images, and here's your chance to do it for free. All you have to do in order to sign up for this giveaway is to leave a comment in the bottom. I'm going to give it a week, maybe 2. Take all the people that leave comments, put your name in a hat. I'm going to draw one, and that person will be contacted and I'll send all this stuff to you. Free coffee mug, free enlargement of one of your prints, and it's small, but it's a giveaway. And I just want to thank you guys for being around, getting us to 1,000 subscribers. It was a very big deal to me. Keeps me motivated, keeps me going, and keeps me energized. So I thank you guys, and I appreciate each and every one of you. You guys have a wonderful day, and I will see you in the next video.